Again, how you guys doing? This is Midnight Fire. I did a couple of videos earlier. I was going to a lot of different rehearsals that I was working on to try to get my new coming back in. Um, but I know, when you've been playing out there for a while, and I worked with Carlos Santana, I worked with Morris Day, I worked with Kool and Gang. I toured for about 3 years with Coker Taylor. Um, I'm from Chicago, so I get that feel. I started out as a new musician, and I ended up going to, like I said, to Columbia College to know how to read and write music. That will be my next lesson to show you how to read music if you guys are interested in doing so. But we're gonna get to the chase today. I just threw one in. When was it? I think last week when we got out of the studio, and they let me do this. Like I said, we are just doing techniques. First of all the videos that are out there right now, there are actually showing you how to hit on the snare and on the tom and your cymbals. That's fantastically great. But there's none out there that's actually showing you how to get there, to do that, to get that confidence, to get that build. So let's start right away. On my last video we were doing, this time we got a little bit more of a wider shot, so you'll see I have these pads that I have made uh, to actually, they're really actually on my knees. They do come in different sections. Um, you can go to any store and pretty much get them, even online if you can afford to get brand new ones. You can even make your own, believe me. Um, but there are some really nice pads out there, and it's always good just to get one pad. I don't know if you can see over here to my right, it's a stool that I have also that I used for many years, but it's a great pad to use if you want to get into that down low. But let's get into the actual rudiments and the beats again. Um, Real simple. You got to get into your timing. So once you do that, we're gonna do what I did before, but we're gonna add a little bit more extra flavor to it, and it's actually roll it. Um, a lot of Chicago guys are doing, Carlos Santana, and it takes a lot to do that. Uh, Basically, when you got a lot of going on. Back in the days, we didn't have the budget to get a conga player and a timbala player. I don't know if you guys remember the rototoms. I had uh, all my rototoms stacked up, so I actually was doing timbalas, congas, and the feel. So basically, what we're going to do is get that feel, and again, we're going to start into some fillers, and the fillers are basically going to be uh, on your snare and pretty much on your roll. Now, again, guys, you know what? It's not really like a set pattern. It's basically how you feel and what is comfortable for you. But as long as you get the beat, the fillers, and have everybody on stage happy, and most of all, the people that are outside. So basically, again, if you're a right-handed drummer, which is basically right over left, or you could actually go into just left or left straight in and switch off. So let's get into basically what we do is a regular everyday role that you hear a lot of different um, fillers and songs, and they will start out with a quarter note, which, and you think it might sound boring, but if you do this pretty much every day, you start to get the feel, and basically, again, how you hold stick, you can get the bounce. If you can hear my pads, so I actually have mics here on the floor and one overhead in the back that hopefully you guys can hear it a little bit more simpler. Before, what I did is I was giving you half of the shot and basically the sounds. Today I'm going to let you actually see what I'm doing, so you can rehearse this before you get on the drums. All right, so let's continue. So when you want to do a straightforward beat and you do this, okay? This is out of 2/4 in your quarter notes. No bass drum, just basically it, okay? Now, when you really want to do a roll and you want to fill it out, probably that might be a little bit too slow for you at the time, depends on the music you're doing. But so you want to actually be doing. We'll take it one more notch up. You can go a little further. Now, if you want to get that really nice bounce, you can really do all that with it. Now, that basically would just be on your snare. Now, if you want to do a combination with snare and tom, you can do that as well, and you'll hear the different fluctuations on it. Now, it's nice to go all around, but start with your basics. Okay, so now you got your feel. We want to be able to get all the rhythms, which is an accent, which is going to be. So now you got that rhythm. Now that rhythm is also used in a lot of Latin beats as well. And back then we used to call it the Mama Papa beat, which it sounds something like this. Okay, so now we want to put all that together. We can do. Okay, and you've got a little bit more of a structure. Let's put that together with a regular 2/4 beat and try to get into a nice solid funk sound. Okay, so that's basically a structure that you go work at. Now, when you're actually doing a blues, I was on tour with a lot of different blues artists, and here in Chicago, you guys know we got a lot of blues. Um, there's funk blues, there's your regular, you know, your 2/4 blues, where it's just like way back in Mississippi. You get the hometown blues, which is with the harmonica and just basically a nice, soft, easy beat. And a beat. So what you're basically doing is you're leading up with your left hand and you're doing your quarter notes, and then you going on your hi-hat. So if you're gonna do the crossover, you'll be doing something like this. Okay. I can do both myself, but again, it depends how comfortable you are. Now, if you want to get